Hey beautiful human, thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome back to the struggle. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rose. You're watching my fitness struggle journey. I'm standing by the door and I can feel the cold outside. It is 52 degrees outside. We're about to get our 5 a.m. workout on. And the only reason I'm getting this done is because of these goals. Otherwise, I would be in bed under the covers with the heater turned on. But we're about to go get it. So let's go make this happen. Step in your video.
I know.
Y'all, I am not made for this cold weather at all. I'm gonna put the heater back on as soon as I'm done recording this, and then I'm gonna take a nap. But I wanted to pop in because read my book, finished my workout this morning. Let me tell y'all, that workout, I hated that workout. And I say this in the best way possible. It was a challenge. I hated it. I hated it, but I loved it so much. I feel stronger every time I leave, and just when I think I can't push anymore, I have just a little bit left. My goal on conditioning days is on that stupid rowing machine is to get 600 meters in the 2 minutes on a conditioning day. Right now, I'm struggling to get 500. The first time I did it, I did get 500 because Jay would not let me quit. And I was trying to impress, but today I lost a lot of wind, y'all. So that's my goal, to improve such that I can row 600 on that row meter. By the time I leave there, which will be sometime in like April, May-ish, I need to get 600 on that row for 2 minutes. Excuse me. So that's what we're aiming for. But, whew, gosh, conditioning days suck. Let's just say that. Awesome workout. So typically when I get home, I will shower, take my selfie, have breakfast, and then read my book. And then I decided instead of waiting to the end of the video to share it, I'll just put them right after while the material is still fresh. I took some notes for y'all and everything. And this chapter, or these 10 pages, every time I read, I was like, oof, oh. It was nothing but bangers. This past chapter, including some of the pages I read yesterday, are all about intentions. And he starts out the chapter by saying, when it comes to motivation, we're motivated by one of 4 things. You're either motivated by fear, you're motivated by desire, duty, or love. Everything that you do is driven by one of those things. For example, right now, my goal is to lose weight. My motivation right now is desire for personal gratification. That's why I want to lose weight. And then so when it comes to setting my intentions, there's quite a few things he says, and I'm going to be looking down to read my notes because it's important stuff. So he says, your intention is who you plan to be in order to act with purpose and feel that what you do is meaningful. So me working out, me making better choices to eat, all of those are things that are contributing to my goal so that the stuff I do is meaningful and in turn results in progress. Live intentionally by digging as deep as possible to find the why behind the want. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want a bigger house? Why do you want a new car? Figure out the why behind the want. Sometimes it's easy to want things and not know why, or truly know why. So figure out the why. Dig as deep as possible. Ask yourself question after question until you get to the actual root of what you want. And then once you figure out what you want, he mentions that your intentions can either be a seed or it can be a weed. A seed in the sense that it will grow, multiply, be fruitful, and make you happy in the long run. Or a weed in the sense that it's doing the opposite of everything I just listed. So an example when it comes to weight loss is, are you doing it as a seed where, okay, my goal is to get healthier, to be better because I want to have a when I go up and down the stairs in my house, I want to be able to breathe better. I want to stay out of the hospital. Or is it a weed in the sense that you're trying to impress somebody and spite somebody or make somebody jealous or make your ex jealous or things like that? Because when your intentions are weeds, what's going to happen is when you succeed, and continuing with the weight loss example, when you succeed in losing the weight to impress your ex or whatever, what are you going to do when he or she is not impressed? That's not going to lead you to being happy. However, if you're intrinsically motivated and you're doing it for yourself and it is a seed, then when you get to your goal, you'll be happy regardless. And maybe, just maybe, you will still make your ex jealous, but that won't be your driving purpose. You know what I mean? Your happiness won't depend on him or her. That's that. And more specifically here, this was my favorite part. I had to write it down 3 times. External goals cannot fill internal voids. Let me say that again for the people in the back who have their volume down. External goals cannot fill internal voids. Okay? So whatever goals you have, just know, and I'm going to keep using weight loss because this is my goal here. Me losing weight is not what's going to make me happy. Okay, there are plenty of people who are unhappy. They lose the weight thinking, okay, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be more confident. But that's not the case. Once they lose the weight, they find something else to pick about. So if you have a deeper rooted issue, figure out why. Back to figuring out your why. Because unless you truly know why or what the issue is deep down inside, you're not going to solve it by making external goals. So keep that in mind. External goals do not fill internal voids. I absolutely love that. The next thing is to live your intentions. In the book, You're a Badass. Is that the whole title? I think so. You're a Badass by Cisneros. I forget her first name. You know, she believes in the idea that whatever you want, you put it out there into the universe, and then it will come back to you. And one thing I don't think that she explicitly mentioned, but although it was implied, and it is explicitly mentioned in this particular book, is yes, you can tell the universe what you want, but at the same time, you have to put in some work to get there. If it's a new car that you want, and you can't afford it with your current job, you can keep working your current job talking about, I'm gonna get a new car. No, you have to get a side hustle. You have to start saving money. You have to do something to help the universe give you what you want. So whatever your intentions are, you don't just set them and forget them and not work on it. Me losing weight is not gonna come from wishful thinking. In fact, he says I wish is code for I don't want to do anything different. I wish I lost weight. Well, sis, you don't want to do anything different. So you keep wishing upon a star. Nothing's going to happen. You have to live your intentions. You have to intentionally make nutritional choices that are going to contribute to weight loss. You have to intentionally stop sitting on the couch and binge watching Netflix all day and go for an extra walk or join a gym or get a workout buddy. You have to intentionally work towards that. You can wish all you want. Nothing's going to happen. I've been wishing for $1 million forever. And guess what? I still don't have $1 million. But if I really wanted $1 million, then maybe I could expand my investment portfolio. Maybe I can go back to school and get a degree that's going to put me in a position to earn more money. But the thing is, don't wish for it. Work for it. And then you have to care deeply in order to go all in. And this goes back to knowing your why. And there's quite a few videos on YouTube where people give weight loss advice. And one of the ones they always start with is, why do you want to lose weight? And again, I keep referencing weight loss because that's what I'm doing, okay? That's probably why you're watching this channel. But not having a reason that's deep enough, that's internal, that's purposeful, all that means is you're not going to go all in. If you're wishy-washy about this weight loss thing, you're not going to do what it takes. You're not going to commit to waking up at 5 a.m. to work out. I don't know why I wake up at 5 a.m. to work out. Because I want to lose the weight, and it's a good time to work out and my friends are there. But you get the point that I'm trying to say. You have to care deeply in order to go all in. You have to know your why. Your why has to be motivating enough for you to, go all in. And then the last thing is, look at the people that are successful with what you want. And then ask yourself, what are the challenges they're facing? And most importantly, like this piece is so important, am I willing to do the work? Okay. What are the challenges they're facing? And am I willing to do the work? Weight loss again. Challenges. You're going to be going out with friends every now and then. You're going to have to pass up the pizza, the burgers, and the wings if that's what you're limiting, you know? And you're going to have to say no thank you to the bread and stick to something healthier. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to sacrifice eating a whole pizza for the sake of weight loss? Are you willing to get uncomfortable, as Jay likes to say? Are you willing to put in the extra work? Are you willing to make time to get a workout in? Are you willing to pack your bags before you go to work so that way you don't use that as an excuse? If you're not willing to do the work, then you don't want it, okay? So if you want to be a millionaire, watch millionaires, hang out with millionaires, read about millionaires, do what millionaires do. And even in doing what millionaires do, or even emulating somebody who I guess is where you want to be, you have to keep in mind that your intention still matters. We could have the same goal for completely different intentions. And I think that's kind of understood. And our intentions at the end of the day will determine your happiness. And one thing Jay mentions in the book is, if your intentions are not pure, you'll never truly be happy. And so to be happy, you have to have pure intentions. Yo, I'm really feeling these 10 pages. But anywho, I'm going to be out of here. It's time for my morning nap. And I'm going to start implementing just 20 minutes walking in the morning, get some sunshine. Did I take vitamin D today? Yeah, I did. And just do that, just to kind of get my day going. But for today, I'm going to take a nap. And up next, I'll show you guys everything that I eat today. So stay tuned for that. First meal of the day was a 1 egg bacon avocado sandwich. I used my little pancake maker to cook the egg as well as toast my muffins. Smashed some avocados on top, added 3 slices of bacon, popped it up with the egg, some hot sauce, and served it up with a side of blackberries for a delicious and nutritious breakfast. For a snack, I had some delicious fresh homemade popcorn. I just added a little bit of salt and that was it. For another snack, I ended up having a peanut butter protein bar because, you know, the day got super busy, so that's all I had. And then I realized I was behind on protein, so I made this delicious green salad and topped it off with some chicken. Late dinner is just some jerk chicken thighs with some jasmine rice, some broccoli, as well as some purple carrots on the side. When I tell you guys I almost forgot to eat, I had to follow it up with a turkey burger because I realized late in the game that I was way behind on protein, and that's everything I ate today. But I did not want to let another day go by without doing my jump rope challenge. So I finally completed day 1 today, and I completely underestimated how much cardio was involved in jump ropes. So yeah, hopefully you made some good choices today like I did. And fight for what you want. Remember, set your intentions. And until I see you the next time, make good choices. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.